Alright, so let's try this again. What we have is a no heat call. Peerless Pinnacle, 199,000 BTUs. F09, which is flame failure. Alright, take off the cover. Of course, I notice right here, got some water. Looks like it might be coming out of the heat exchanger. So it could be a leaking boiler, it could be a plugged condensate drain. Hopefully it's condensate drain, and let's leave it simple. I'm assuming it's not sensing flame because it's probably steaming on the inside of the boiler, affecting it. But we'll take it apart and check it out. We loosen our last nut. And see the water draining out. Pull the burner and show you the inside in a minute. Alright, pull the burner out. Insulation's a little wet in back. You got water down there, but I don't see any obvious leaking, so I don't think the boiler's leaking. I'm going to think the condensate drain is plugged. So here's what the burner looks like. You can see the water line coming right up against the flame rod here. See this water line right there, right at the flame rod, so obviously grounding too much, not proving. So we'll clean out the drain lines and see what happens. Alright, so we just blew out the drain line with some CO2. And look at the water compression out. All drained down. So that definitely was our issue. Got a couple other boilers here, so we are going to clean those out as long as we're at it. And we got a furnace here with a rubber drain line. We'll blow that out. Alright, so here's our flame rod. See the rust on it from being in the water. We're going to clean it out, put it back in the burner, and then reinstall her and see how she acts. Alright, so our insulation panel's a little wet back there, but it seems to be intact. Should probably recommend replacement. This burner insulation seems okay, still solid. Gasket seems good. So we're gonna put her all back together. Switch hands here. You guys know how this goes in. I'm going to use two hands to do this. Alright, so we're running good. Flame signal's good. We tested all that. Water's on its way up. Up to 118 degrees so far. Went outside, checked combustion, oxygen, CO2, all the good stuff. We got water down here at the bottom, but that just soaked in the insulation. Alright, you called me on the radio interrupting this video, so we'll try and splice this together. Again, we still got water down here that just soaked in the insulation. It'll dry up. Boiler's not leaking. It was just the drain lines. We blew them out. Some CO2. Everything's going good. Well, the other drain lines and the equipment next to us here too. So, well, this boiler's not actually running. We don't use that one. And otherwise, everything's going good. 124 degrees and working great. Just Don't always assume the boiler's leaking. Sometimes it's not.